Hey guys, what's up? This is Emmy and Basis,
I'm Tony James.
and we're here to talk about a really good Nickelodeon show that everybody loves, The Big Brain Boy, The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. Tony, since I got first last time, why don't you go this time?
Alright. This show, I loved it so much. The main reason, I'm gonna be honest here, is because it made being smart freaking cool. I mean, dude, there was Jimmy Neutron who had, he had Cindy to compete with, who was the main girl of the main girl of the show, and there he was making rockets and all sorts of stuff, and there he was with a robotic freaking dog. I mean, how awesome can you get, really? I mean, he did different stuff in each episode. I remember at one point, they even had him using a jetpack or whatever it was to get to school. I mean, they did some awesome stuff with the show, and yeah, I really loved it.
Alright. For my take on Jimmy Neutron, I love Jimmy Neutron. I saw the movie in theaters. I own the damn CD to the soundtrack of the movie. I mean, that's when I loved Aaron Carter, but I don't like Aaron Carter now. But I mean, Jimmy Neutron was such a good show. I mean, seriously, like you said, it made Smart look really cool. I mean, you got Goddard. I mean, Goddard is really cool, intelligent. You've got Carl, who just loves llamas and is a weird kid out of the bunch. Sheen, well, let's just say he needs help, but he's still awesome. You got Sydney, who's just a bitch out of the park, but other than that, she's like another cool character. And then you got Libby, which actually has a crush on Sheen, and
If you
Sheen has
think
a crush
about
on
it,
her.
Cindy was really she was really um she was really the Helga of Jimmy Neutron. Like,
True.
you know Helga from Hey Arnold.
Oh yeah.
She was like that. I truly believe secretly she liked him.
Oh, dude, they both knew they liked each other. They made it on the island,
Yeah, true.
and so of course from being that, they had their little mishaps and misventions and all that stuff, and man, it was a great show. I mean, it lasted from 2004 to 2006. I mean, it seemed like it was on forever. I mean, it just blew me away at how great it was.
And it's still on, Nick Nick going strong, and I mean it's only repeats now, I think, but
Yeah, it is.
they're still doing the show.
Yeah, that's
So
true. All right, now we're gonna hit the heartbreaking point. Why the show was canceled. Oh, it got canceled due to low ratings. How in the hell could that show get low ratings?
yeah, how?
That's what I would like to know.
I question I question whether it's because kids, um I question whether it's because, um the fans have gotten older, that could definitely be it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, after a while, the fans are going to outgrow the show. But then again, the ones who really liked it are still going to watch it. So I don't know entirely why they canceled it. But in a sense, every show had its prime time. And I guess it had to go because there were just other shows coming in at the time.
Exactly. I tell you what, I think I might know why. 2006. Ring a bell? Nickelodeon's change point to live action shows that were not funny. Ring a bell? And to shows that are not funny. The Mighty Bee, Big Time Rush, True Jackson. Mm-hmm. There's some shows on there that are horrible. I think Nickelodeon want to go a different direction because Nickelodeon is owned by Disney.
Mm.
So that could be. So I think Disney want to get rid of all those good shows and give us shit. Because believe me, because Disney has a long way to get themselves out of the shithole. It's like they're basically deep in the porta potty. The only way they can get all that shit stall is if they make good shows again. And believe me, Disney's deep in there.
Yeah, I think one of the other reasons Jimmy Neutron might have not done so well is because of the whole Viacom situation.
True.
And I mean Viacom, they've just been terrible, really.
True.
They've done. I mean, there was a whole thing on YouTube about them apparently making accounts and uploading episodes of things like SpongeBob SquarePants for people to watch, but then when people go to do that, they take them down. I mean, there were kids who had posters, like if you had a poster of like a Jimmy Neutron poster in your background, if you were able to get one of them, and you were just doing a casual video, they took it down and they were being really ruthless about it.
God.
I mean, they were being terrible. They were pointing fingers, and what's interesting is the very people that Disney and stuff like that, the very people that telling people not to do stuff with copyrighted content like that, are providing us with the necessary tools to do that.
Exactly.
Which is, straight up weird in my opinion.
Yeah. And I tell you what, maybe it could be DNA Productions, maybe. Because I'm sorry, but I don't get the whole DNA Productions thing of that hi, I'm Paul monkey. I like the background. The trees look a little weird, just like DNA shaped. And then you got the whole cool looking background, then you got this monkey out of nowhere. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But it could be DNA Productions. They might have gone out of business because you don't hear from them at all.
True.
And plus, maybe they ended that. Maybe they want to have something with Sheen. Maybe it took that long for them to make Sheen. Back in 2006. It took them, 5-6 years just to make Planet Sheen? Maybe? because of the clay animation or whatever they do. Or maybe because oh, I don't know, people got bored of the show. I really don't know, but it's just weird. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, it's still on television, so people can still watch it, but
yeah,
it's a shame they didn't continue on and do another season.
It is.
Or several seasons.
It is. Alright, so we're going to move on to if the show did come back, how would it keep going? If the show did come back, I would love to see, not the cartoon style it was then, but honestly to see, like, more people come in and all that stuff. Now, if it kept going, let's see freaking Jimmy and Cindy go on a date, like an actual date, not a crappy one, nothing that screws up, and maybe actually keep it steady for once, and maybe screw up in the last minute. Maybe Sydney and Sheen. Let's see Carl get a date. Come on, people. I mean, come on. You know that. Shit.
Yeah, I reckon it'd be interesting to see Carl get a date. That would be funny.
Yes.
I mean, I reckon if they introduced a good, strong female character that was as quirky as Carl is, because Carl's pretty quirky, and he was great, he was great comic relief. He was really, like, the whole llama thing.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool. And if they found someone that was able to portray someone that could be the other side to what Carl is, then, like, I guess the yin to his yang or whatever.
Yeah.
And that would be cool. I'd like to see that.
Exactly. That would be cool. And I tell you what, the very last episode they ever showed of Jimmy Neutron, basically you have the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour 3. That's a huge ass cliffhanger, don't you think? So think about that. So many things unexplained. I mean, what happened? What about Goddard? Whatever happened to them? What happened to his parents? You hear from the other people, but I mean, does Goddard get a date? Does Goddard die? Does he rust out? I don't know. Does his parents? Who knows? What I mean, is there new villains on the way?
I severely missed from. I don't character I severely missed from Jimmy Neutron. I don't know if you can remember him. He just came to mind now. Was Robot.
Oh yeah, that yes. See him come back. Yes.
Yeah.
Especially the evil Jimmy.
And also, there was that alien, the aliens that they had in the movie that was really cool.
Oh yeah, they came back for that one stamp, but that'd be great to see them come back, because they said, we'll be back for you. Did they ever come back after that? No. They didn't. Why didn't they come back? Because the show ended. How fucking sad. So, it'd be great to see them come back. I mean, damn, Jimmy Neutron has so much to give now.
I just thought of another idea. It'd be awesome if I can't remember if they did it in the show. It'd be awesome if Jimmy invented a partner for Goddard.
Yes, true to that. Yes, that would be good. A partner for Goddard. That would be good. Yes. And also,
I don't know how they do that, but that would be cool.
exactly. Yes. Yes. And let's get rid of this planet Sheen, please. Because I'm sorry, we all love Sheen, but Sheen doesn't belong on his own. Sheen belongs with the group. Maybe they could bring some of the characters from Planet Sheen and put them in the show. Make it better. If you think about it. I mean, shit.
I mean, they could always do a crossover.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, they could. And, maybe a love triangle between Sydney and Jimmy. Well, of course, there was that one. No, actually, no, there's never been. That dude, Nick. Was it Nick? Yeah, it was Nick. The dude, the popular dude. The dude Nick and Sydney and Jimmy, a love triangle. That would be interesting. And maybe between Sheen and Libby.
Yeah, Libby.
Oh, I bet Sheen would freaking get pissed. Ultra Lord. I could imagine him just going Ultra Lord all over that dude's ass. I swear that'd be funny. Oh, and another thing. Maybe that grandma chick on that TV.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that would be another fun thing to see. There's so much there that just could keep going. I mean, they could maybe make another movie. The movie was so great. They could make a Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius 2. If they wanted to.
Could.
I mean, the movie was really good. I mean, I love the movie. The movie was amazing. I saw it in theaters. I mean, shit. I mean, not a lot of... You don't see a lot of that shit. So...
Yeah, I really loved it when Nickelodeon made movies like that.
Yeah, and especially Cartoon Network, too. But ain't nothing you can do. Because they want to do all this stupid shit that's not even funny. Do you have anything else to say, Tony, before we wrap this up?
No.
Alright, guys, this is Simeon Basis.
I'm Tony James.
And we talked or ranted about the adventures of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. And we hope you all have a good day or night when you're watching this. Thanks.